Okay, so this is the big circuit for the rec team girls. In this lesson, they're going to be working mostly on back handsprings and a little bit on front hip circles. At the first station, they're going to start in their big arch front support, hands on the second bar, and they're going to let go and grab and try to get back to front support. The goal of this is to help them keep their arms straight for as long as possible before they have to bend. So hold on to the loops, bring those arms to your ears, hollow body, pike, snap. At the next station, they're going to start laying on their back, hands on the floor, and then they're going to snap down to a pike. So they're going to keep their legs straight and pike down. Good. And they should try to lift their hips first into a handstand before they. At this station, they're going to put their hands on the mat, kick up to a handstand, snap down, and fall into a hollow body. At this station, they're going to start in a lunge, arms up, and kick up to a handstand, a tight arch handstand, and then they're going to lift their hips and land in a push-up. Over here, this is a combined station for both back handsprings and front hip circles because on the bar they have to work on the wrist shift. So make sure you tell them they should focus on their wrist shift. Over here, they're going to do a jump back drill. And they're going to start with their in a straight body, arms up, swing down, jump, and up. At this station, they're going to start standing on the floor. They're going to jump forward onto the two X's and jump back, straight body on the mat. At the next station, we have two sections over here. So first, they're going to come to the first box, and it says 10 shoulder pops. So they're going to just pop their shoulders and try to keep their arms straight.
Those are hard.
At the next station, they're going to have 5 arms to their ears. So they're going to start on their knees, hands on the ground, and then try to bring those arms to their ears. And then that's challenging enough. And if they can use a bigger challenge, you could tell them to go to a plank with their knees off the trampoline.
I can't do it all the way.
And that is the circuit. They should go around to each station and not do more than 3 or 4 at each station. They should do a couple and move right on.
Yeah, so you might want to do like 30-second switches.
Okay, so this second circuit is going to be continuation of back handsprings. At the first station, they're going to push up into their handstand with their back to the wall. And make sure their hands are in between the wall and the mat. And then they're going to start in a nice tight arch and then snap to a hollow. And then back to your arch and back to your hollow.
Nice.
Over here, again, we're working on that snap from arch to hollow. So they'll start with their shoulders on the mat in front of them and their legs behind them, hips on the floor, and then they're going to push up into a hollow and back down and push up into a hollow and down. Ideally, they should keep their arms straight.
Oh boy, it's very hard.
Over here, we're going to be working on back handsprings with landing on their knees. The spotter should be sitting right here in between the blue mat and the crash mat and grab the gymnast around her waist. So Brianna's going to reach up really tall, swing down, jump over, hands on the blue, and then bring her hips all the way over and land on her knees.
You want to do it one more time? Yes. Go ahead, do it one more time. And this one, she won't jump. She's just going to roll into it. If the girls feel comfortable jumping into it, they could, but maybe to start, just have them roll into it so they feel safe. Go ahead. So instead of jumping, she's just going to swing and do like a stretch back. Good. And
At the next station, they're going to just work on their swing and sit, so they'll start facing the wall. They're going to swing down and sit. This drill is going to really force them to keep their chest up because they are not going to want to bang into the wall in front of them. Over here at the next station on the trampoline, this is also with a spot. If they feel comfortable, if they already have their back handspring, they can do it by themselves. Brianna is going to do a back handspring and land on her knees. Good, and this really forces them to land in to have that hollow position. Over here, they're going to pull over, and then they're going to roll forward and stop in a candlestick position. With their, right there with their hips off the bar. Good, and then come down. At the next station, they're going to put their feet inside the basket, and they're going to work on pushing up to their front support and shifting the wrists. And then they can come back down, sit in the basket, and do it again. Over here at this station, they're going to sit down, hold on to the TheraBands, feet up on the bar, arms by their ears in a nice candlestick, and bring the TheraBand forwards and back. And that finishes our back handspring curriculum.